how much Diddy's out of his mind, in my opinion. This is how much Diddy has no respect. He screamed like a lunatic at Chaka Khan, and a security jumped her 19-year-old brother. She said, I'm going.
Chaka Khan has revealed how Diddy and Clive Davis mistreated her. Diddy found himself embroiled in controversy as federal authorities investigated allegations of misconduct. CNN exacerbated the situation by releasing exclusive surveillance footage depicting an enraged Diddy allegedly mistreating his girlfriend at a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. This revelation has heightened scrutiny on the star, potentially intensifying ongoing federal investigations. According to recent reports, the prominent media conglomerate is rumored to possess additional footage involving singer Chaka Khan, implicating both Diddy and his mentor Clive Davis. The initial video, released by CNN, depicts Diddy in a heated altercation involving aggressive behavior towards singer Cassie, known offstage as Cassandra Ventura. This footage aligns with aspects of a legal case Cassie filed against the music mogul last year, swiftly resolved within a day. In light of recent unfortunate events surrounding Diddy, iconic singer Chaka Khan has come forward with her own distressing account involving him. Sources suggest CNN possesses further damning footage, capturing Khan's experience. This revelation comes on the heels of Diddy's public apology for a 2016 video showing him mistreating his ex-girlfriend, Cassie. The 54-year-old, who has been embroiled in numerous allegations and legal battles, recently posted an apology video on Instagram, acknowledging his behavior as inexcusable. Following these revelations, Cassie, breaking her silence, commented that domestic violence had shattered her. Indira Malini Khan, daughter of Chaka Khan, criticized the rapper for mistreating the iconic singer of I'm Every Woman, celebrating his downfall. I'm glad this is happening to you. You confronted my mother, disrespecting her publicly with wild outbursts, she wrote. Now, the singer herself has spoken out, revealing her personal struggles with the harsh lessons of mistreatment. In these troubling times, I'm reminded that violence and abuse can manifest in various ways, impacting individuals and communities globally, she reflected. Having faced personal challenges, I believe in the transformative power of meditation, prayer, and inner peace to bring light and hope into our lives and the world, she continued. She added, by taking responsibility for our actions, striving for improvement, and supporting those in pain, we can address issues, thwart negativity, and foster compassion. Khan's daughter boldly claimed that Diddy instructed his security team to mistreat her brother while he attempted to shield the music icon. When my younger brother stepped in to protect Mom, your security targeted him, she asserted. She then directed her criticism towards the 71-year-old singer, marking the mogul's decline with celebratory words. These might be your darkest days, but I'm rejoicing watching your downfall, Chaka Khan. Isn't it ironic? She emphasized the growing number of individuals accusing the troubled music magnate of various offenses, concluding with a grim prediction, it appears there's no escape from the wave of victims now coming forward. His downfall is inevitable. There are more horrifying allegations.
This Instagram post by her daughter, her name is Indira, by the way, Indira Khan. What you saw was Chaka Khan's position on this. Now, again, I wasn't there. I can't tell you whether it happened or didn't happen. But after everything we've seen on that video, after everything we've heard from the bodyguards, after everything we've heard from other people in the industry, from everything we've heard from people who are strangers but have very credible cases, this feels more true than not.
Makeup artist Mila Morales, who has previously collaborated with Diddy Combs and Cassie Ventura, recounted observing troubling signs of alleged mistreatment during the time the producer and singer were together. In an interview with Extra published on May 21st, Morales vividly remembered an incident that occurred over a decade ago during Grammy weekend at the Beverly Hills Hotel. She recalled the moment when Combs entered the room exclaiming, "Where the F is she?" Morales, taken aback, described her confusion upon waking up to the situation, hearing distressing sounds emanating from the bedroom. Morales expressed, "I didn't want to dwell on it. I just knew I had to get her out of there." She proceeded to recount the singer's condition upon her return to the room. She was bruised, really badly bruised, with knots on her head and a black eye. Morales described Cassie, now 37. She further added, "All I could think about was getting her to safety. I brought her to my home and sheltered her for several days. I even reached out to a friend who was a doctor to treat her because we were too afraid to take her to the hospital. We were at a loss, unsure of what to do next or whom to turn to. It's terrifying just to talk about it, but I believe it's important that someone does." In an earlier interview, Morales mentioned that others had felt intimidated by Diddy, recalling, "We were always scared of Puff," referring to his former stage name, Puff Daddy. She added, "He's a powerful person, and we didn't know what might happen if we spoke up." Another anonymous source told Extra about what they had witnessed after the alleged incident, revealing, "Cassie clearly had a black eye, her lip was swollen, and she had bruises on her body. She looked really rough. She was advised to visit the ER to check for serious head injuries, but she was too frightened. She seemed scared and defeated. It was truly heartbreaking." Roger Bonds, a former bodyguard for Morales aside, spoke out on Piers Morgan's May 20th episode, delving into his experiences with the music mogul. Bonds candidly recounted witnessing Morales aside's alleged violent behavior toward women, including incidents involving Cassie and Kim Porter. Bonds, responding to Piers Morgan's inquiry, recalled observing such behavior around 4 or 5 times during his tenure, shedding light on a contentious debate. Bonds claimed to have witnessed incidents where Diddy reportedly engaged in physical altercations with women after watching a 2016 video showing the "I'll Be Missing You" artist pushing and kicking his ex-girlfriend Cassie. Bonds recalled thinking that Diddy was repeating similar behaviors. "It didn't shock me when I saw it because I've seen such things before," he alleged. "I've intervened in situations like this as early as 2012. On May 19th, the renowned hip-hop artist expressed regret in an Instagram post concerning the incident captured in a 2016 surveillance video released by CNN on May 17th. This video correlates with claims made by his former girlfriend, which were resolved in a lawsuit last November. Reflecting on the toughest moments one faces in life can be incredibly challenging. The rapper said in the clip, "Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fed up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now," he added. "I went and I sought out professional help, going to therapy, going to rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry, but I'm committed to be a better man each and every day," he continued. Diddy ended the video by expressing he wasn't seeking forgiveness. He sincerely apologized to the makeup artist and the security personnel. Additionally, Diddy's former assistant publicly supported Cassie. She mentioned that despite never witnessing him mistreating Cassie during her employment, she wasn't surprised by Cassie's November lawsuit against Diddy or the 2016 hotel footage showing him mistreating her. Susie Siegel, who served as Diddy's assistant from 2008 to 2009, informed CNN that she never witnessed him speaking harshly to her during that time. However, she expressed feeling sick and intensely angry about recent developments. She added, "I rode in limos with them, I went to parties with them. I guess what I would say is, even though I never saw anything that could corroborate what's in that lawsuit and what we just saw there was not one cell in my body that was surprised." She mentioned that she spent a lot of time around him and developed a sense of who he was. She didn't witness anything that could land him in trouble, but she acknowledged the power dynamics at play, particularly at the start of her career when she was young, beautiful, and talented. Siegel, who worked for Diddy around the beginning of his relationship with Cassie, clarified that she wasn't mistreated personally by him. "I didn't see evidence of that. However, I'm not surprised by what has come to light today, as I had a feeling he could be capable of such behavior," she stated. The rapper's former assistant resumed discussing Chaka Khan and Diddy. It's clear why the singer's daughter was furious with Diddy for singing loudly at her mother. Khan herself faced hardships as a young singer, but her story is incredibly inspiring. Born on March 23, 1953 in Great Lakes, Illinois, singer Chaka Khan found fame with the soul-funk band Rufus, achieving success with hits such as Tell Me Something Good, Sweet Thing, and Hollywood. She ventured into a solo career in the late 70s, topping charts again with songs like I'm Every Woman, I Feel For You, This Is My Night, and Through the Fire. Known for her phenomenal vocals, Khan has earned multiple Grammy Awards. Khan, born as I.E.T. Marie Stevens in Chicago, Illinois, was renowned for her powerful voice, voluminous curly hair, and charismatic stage presence. She burst onto the music scene in the 1970s, co-founding her first group, the Crystalettes, with her sister Yvonne when she was just 11 years old. Among Khan's early musical inspirations were Billie Holiday and Gladys Knight. The sisters later engaged with the Afro Arts Theater and formed another musical ensemble known as the Shades of Black. In 1969, Khan immersed herself in the Black Power movement by joining the Black Panther Party. During this period, she actively participated in the organization's free breakfast program for children. Around the same time, she adopted a new name, Chaka Adune Adufe Yamaya Hodari Karifi, and decided to end her formal education, leaving high school. In the early 1970s, Chaka Khan joined the band Rufus after performing with several other groups. Rufus, known for its strong R&B and funk sound, introduced Khan's powerhouse vocals to the world with their debut album released anonymously in 1973. This album included modest hits like Whoever's Thrilling You and Feel Good. The follow-up album, Rags to Rufus, released in 1974, was a commercial and critical smash. One of its standout tracks was Tell Me Something Good, penned by Stevie Wonder, which sold over 1 million copies. The group also won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Vocal Performance by a Duo Group or Chorus for this song. Rufus, later renamed Rufus featuring Chaka Khan, and eventually Rufus and Chaka Khan, enjoyed a series of successes over the years. The band achieved a top 10 pop hit with the energetic Once You Get Started. Chaka Khan contributed to the success by co-writing the single Sweet Thing, which reached the top of the R&B charts and became a top 5 pop hit. Later releases included the reflective ballad Hollywood, exploring the challenges of fame, and the joyful Do You Love What You Feel, alongside the straightforward Ain't Nobody. Khan continued to record with Rufus until the early 1980s, before launching her solo career in the late 1970s. In 1978, she released Chaka, featuring the empowering anthem I'm Every Woman, written by Nicholas Ashford and Valerie Simpson. Khan's second solo album in the 1980s, Naughty, produced popular singles like Clouds, also penned by Ashford and Simpson, and Papillon, aka Hot Butterfly. In a twist of synchronicity, she won 2 Grammy Awards as a solo artist in 1983, and the following year, Chaka, as a solo artist, dominated with her cover of Prince's song, I Feel For You. This track, featuring a famous rap cameo by Mel Mel, was a top 5 smash incorporating rap, R&B, and electronic dance music, earning Khan another Grammy Award in 1984. Other hits from the album include This Is My Night and Through the Fire. Throughout the 1980s and early 1990s, Khan remained a prominent figure on the R&B charts with hits such as What Cha Gonna Do For Me, Got to Be There, Can't Stop the Street, It's My Party, Love You All My Lifetime, and You Can Make the Story Right. Despite the singer's albums waning in popularity due to evolving musical trends, she continued to deliver critically acclaimed music. Her achievements included winning a Grammy in 1990 for her collaboration with the iconic Ray Charles on I'll Be Good to You, featured on Quincy Jones's 1989 album, Back on the Block. In 1992, she earned another Grammy for The Woman I Am. Khan also made notable contributions to the soundtracks of films such as Clockers and Waiting to Exhale, both released in 1995. Later in the decade, her collaboration with Prince resulted in the well-received album Come to My House in 1998. In 2002, Chaka Khan secured her 8th Grammy Award for her rendition of Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, featuring the Funk Brothers. Embracing diverse musical styles, she ventured into standards, releasing the album Classicon with the London Symphony Orchestra in 2004. After a hiatus, Chaka Khan re-entered the studio in 2007 to craft Funk This, a vibrant tapestry of music featuring a variety of tracks and collaborations. The poignant The Ballad of the Angel inspired by a poem she penned years ago, stands out alongside the energetic Disrespectful, a duet with her protege, Mary J. Blige. Collaborating with Michael McDonald, the former Doobie Brothers member, Khan delivered a soulful rendition of You Belong to Me. The album also pays homage to musical legends with remakes of songs by Prince, Jimi Hendrix, and Joni Mitchell. In 2016, the vocalist made a triumphant return to radio waves with the release of I Love Myself, a single that not only captivated audiences but also dedicated a portion of its sales to support the efforts of Face Forward, an organization combating mistreatment, and Stomp Out. The following year, she collaborated with her siblings on the dance hit House of Love by FOMO, showcasing her versatility in the music scene. Then, in 2018, Khan delighted fans with Like Sugar, a track that marked the beginning of her acclaimed 2019 album, Hello Happiness. Beyond her unparalleled vocal talents, this legendary artist continues to inspire with her multifaceted contributions to the world of music. During her time residing in 1990s London, Khan ventured into the realm of acting, notably portraying Sister Carrie in the musical Mama, I Want to Sing in 2003. Delving deeper into her personal journey, the artist opened up about her life in the autobiography Chaka Through the Fire. In this candid account, she chronicles not only her career but also her struggles with substance use. Khan candidly reflects on the profound loneliness she experienced during her extensive tours, exacerbated by prolonged separation from her 2 children, which intensified her feelings of sorrow and remorse. Chaka Khan shared with Jet magazine that her struggle with substances was largely about seeking relief from deep emotional pain. She also disclosed her turbulent relationship history, dating back to 2008 when she made her Broadway debut in The Color Purple as Sophia, a character from Alice Walker's novel. Despite experiencing 2 marriages and divorces, Khan found joy in motherhood, welcoming her daughter Malini in 1973 and son Damien in 1979. By the late 1990s, she took a proactive step by founding the Chaka Khan Foundation, dedicated to supporting education for at-risk children and aiding low-income families with autistic children. In 2004, Khan experienced a profound personal hardship when Damien was apprehended and accused of a violent altercation at her residence, resulting in a firearm incident with another individual. Despite the distress, Khan united her family and stood by her son throughout his trial. She bravely took the stand to support Damien, who ultimately was acquitted of all charges in 2006. In July of 2016, the singer made a heartfelt announcement alongside her sister Yvonne, known as Taka Boom, revealing their decision to seek rehabilitation for prescription substance addiction. This choice was prompted by the tragic passing of Prince, which deeply impacted them both, leading to a profound reassessment of their lives and values. Khan expressed in an official statement, "The loss of Prince made us reflect deeply. It was a wake-up call that prompted us to take decisive action to reclaim our lives. My sister and I are sincerely grateful for the overwhelming support, love, and prayers from everyone." The seasoned veteran has endured her share of hardships, but a surprising mistreatment by Diddy wasn't something she anticipated. Insiders speculate that Diddy's resentment stemmed from her persistent refusal to collaborate closely with Clive Davis, a figure pivotal in Puffy's ascent to fame. Predictably, Diddy vehemently denies all allegations, dismissing the lawsuits as opportunistic and unfounded. As of now, legal authorities have not formally accused or charged the entertainer, though that status is expected to shift imminently. With the clock ticking, anticipation and curiosity pervade the air. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.